Hey, welcome back to the channel. Before I begin, I just want to put a disclaimer saying that this is not a financial advice video. I'm not here telling you what to buy or to sell. Please do your own research, and if you feel like joining along, please only invest what you could afford to lose. So with that out of the way, let's dive into it. So a brief recap, it's already been 17 weeks since I started this trading journey. The crypto that I'm trading is Gala Games, and the amount of money that I have put in this trading is around $388.33, and the profit that I have managed to earn so far is 56 cents. And my end goal for this trading journey in overall is to hit $10 million. Seems like it is impossible. You know what? Nothing is impossible in crypto. With that out of the way, let's take a look at this week chart. This is the Gala Game chart for this week. As you can see, we are not looking good. From where we end our video, you can see that the price already break out of this channel and it retracing back at this trend line. So now I'm going to take out the Fibonacci retracement to look at how's the movement of the price. This is a Fibonacci using the swing high of the 11 November. So as you can see that from where we end the video, you can see that the price actually break the 0.236. It tried to hold its support, but unfortunately it does not hold its support, and you can see that it's consolidate at this end of the channel. Similar to here, it break out of that trend line and it retracing back at this support. At the moment, there's quite a huge gap between the price and also the Fibonacci retracement. To help me see the movement of the price in detail, I will layer another Fibonacci on top of this one. Since it's look a little bit crowded, I will disable the Fibonacci of the swing high of 11 November. By using this Fibonacci of the swing high of the 11 November, you can see that the price from where it retracing back at this trend line is actually managed to climb up to the 0.382, and now at the moment it's trying to hold its support at the 0.236. Now here comes the bullish and also the bearish route for the upcoming week. So first, let's start with the bullish route. So our bullish route will be that the price will need to enter back at this channel, and in order for the price to enter back at that channel, it will need a couple of steps to do so. First, the most important thing is that it need to hold its support at the 0.236, because if let's say it does not hold its support, then it means that the bearish route would took place right after that. Also, the first resistance it need to surpass is the 0.382. As you can see that previously it tried to break the resistance, but at the end it does not manage to break the resistance. And secondly, the second resistance it need to go is at the 0.5, which is located exactly at the entrance of the channel. So let me recap again. This is the step that it needs to do in order to climb back into the channel. It needs to hold the support here, need to break this resistance and also this resistance, and then hopefully it will use this trend line as the support to climb the way up. So if let's say it does happen like that, it will mean that this little movement is somewhat a correction or also a bull trap for this upwards channel. That's the bullish route. Now let's take a look at the bearish route. Like I mentioned earlier, it is important for the price to hold its support at this support, because if let's say it loses its support, the price will definitely try to retrace back at this trend line, which where the bearish route will happen. There's a couple principles regarding trend line. In order for you to know whether that trend line can be used or not, there's a couple of principles that it needs to follow to validate that trend line is still can be used. One of that principle is that the trend line need to have at least 2 touches or retracement prior to the new touches. As you can see that before this price happen, you can see that there's 2 previous touches before it. As soon as the price retrace back at that trend line, it reject, because that will means that retracement is the 3rd touches. Going back to what I say, if let's say that the price does not hold its support, it will means that it try to retrace back at this trend line, which means that the next retracement will make that the 4th touches, which usually would be 50-50 scenario, which is one of the scenario would be that the trend line will still have some momentum in it to push the price upward, and another 50 will means that the price will manage to break out of that support and it will turn that support into a resistance, and then it will create a newer low. That's my bearish route for the upcoming week if let's say it does happen. So before I end the video, I just want to see how much will it take for the current price to push to my trading zone. So if I take my measurement, roughly the price will need 110% push from the current price to enter my trading zone. That's pretty much it for this week video. You can show your support by clicking the like and the subscribe button, and if you're new to crypto and haven't yet signed up in any exchanges, please do so with the link down below in the description. With that being said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.